Hello. Welcome to Coping with Donald. I'm Phil. It is June 10th, 2025, and I'm at my sweatiest. I just went out in the heat and walked. At least I beat the rain, they say now. 1 inch of rain coming up. But I have a whole bunch of things to go out and do after I shower. I had lunch. And it looks like I'm going to be punished for putting all this stuff off before my trip. But I got on to talk to you today about, again, how disgusted I am. I think that, to be honest, history will look at this. History will look at this time and say, basically, what a bunch of idiots. Especially, I can't imagine people who practice the whole thing of Christians for lions as much as the Cubans and Venezuelans of this time. Especially the Cubans. Oh my gosh. This is going to go down as like the dumbest vote in history by anybody, anywhere. Cubans for Trump. Donald Trump is a liar. Okay? And he doesn't care about most people. He only cares about the super rich who could benefit him. He cares about you to get you to buy Bibles to help him in his grifts. Man, this is... I don't know how you can be Cuban. You're going back to Cuba. Which probably, in terms of freedom, I don't know if they're that far behind us anymore. Look at Los Angeles. Now you've got Marines going. And by the way, yes, I am drinking. This is a grapefruit alcohol mix. Good. Ban me. Do you know what's worse than the alcohol for me? The grapefruit. Believe it or not. I'm not supposed to have any grapefruit. But it's what's on sale. And that's what we're going to have to do in America now. Because Donald Trump doesn't care. Again, I'm going to start looking, I said this in the last video that I did, to foreign countries. However, when you sabotage the dollar the way the US dollar has been sabotaged the past few months, it's very hard. I mean, your money is worth less now in other countries. So it doesn't even pay to leave. So you're kind of stuck. So in a way, I envy the Cubans that have to go back. I'm stuck here with the orange Mussolini. Oh gosh, you guys just gave it all away. And when I say you guys, you know I'm not talking about people who would even listen to me. I hope it was worth it. Trump's going to have his birthday celebration in a few days, and they're all practicing goose stepping for that, I'm sure. Make sure you goose step, and when you pass the orange one, you turn. Goose, goose, goose. I guess we'll have to, look for little things to appreciate in life, like when you turn the water on and the water actually comes out. Oh well, I'm off to see my daughter in a couple of days. I really won't be here. And have a whole bunch of things to do today. I've got to get the money out of the bank, for one thing. But I've also got to get a prescription. I've got to get some clothes to go because I've gained some weight. Not all because of the alcohol. People, these are tough times. And I know there's not much light at the end of the tunnel right now. I can't imagine the Republicans allowing an election next year in which they know they're going to get slaughtered. I can't even imagine that. Therefore, I guess they send the Marines out to show the dominance that this government will not be challenged. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I was predicting. And you know what? I've been talking about it for so many years, and I don't know if I changed even one person's mind. Not on the internet for all those years. I'm just saying in my own life. Oh, they'll never do that. They'll never do that. They'll never do that. As they're doing it, even. So people, be brave. Keep going. Oh, I got something I never got before in my life. I got a letter from the IRS. I screwed up my taxes. So now, like if I was supposed to pay this, and I only paid that, now they're saying I should pay this. Not because of penalties. I don't know where they get these numbers from. They're actually saying I made more gross pay than I actually even made. So I had to call them up. But guess what? There's nobody there. Because they've all been fired by Elon. What a world we're passing on to our kids. And everybody says, oh, the debt. We can't pass that on to our kids. We're passing fascism onto our kids. Fascism. Okay? Peace out. Be good. This has been Coping with Donald on June 10th, 2025. I am the subdued Phil today. Good luck.